Hello y'all, I'm Nancy of Nancy's Notions and welcome to my channel. I'm a part-time reseller of pre-loved items. I sell on eBay, Etsy, Mercari, and Poshmark. I hope you enjoy these videos. I'll show you what I bought, what I sold, and how much I sold it for. Thanks for watching. Welcome back y'all, Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Saturday, March the 23rd, I believe. If it's different, I'll put it on the screen. And I have 4 sales. Lately haven't been shipping on Saturday, but one of these actually paid yesterday, and I thought he was going to make me an offer on the rest of the magazines that I had, but he never answered me back. So I'm going to go ahead and ship out what he did buy. Let's take a look. All right, we had one Mercari sale, and it is this lot of 8 1982 Easy Rider magazines, and I will put up a screenshot of these. I had them listed for 30 and the buyer sent me an offer for 24 and I took that. This is one of the things that I split with my friend from work, so we'll make about $10 a piece. The buyer messaged me and asked about the rest of the lots that I have. Told him to bundle them together and send me an offer for $80 and I would take it, and crickets. So he actually bought these on Thursday, and so I waited to see if he was going to send me an offer for the rest of them, but he never did. So I'm going to go ahead and get those shipped out. And then the rest of these are on eBay. We have these 2, let me take them out. We have these 2 plastic or PVC, I'm not sure, cats. They are Mojo. This one is 2018, Focus, 2018. And then this one, I think, is 2014. So I got a bag of plastic cats or plastic animals at a yard sale last summer. I can't remember what I paid for the bag, but these cost me 33 cents. I sold the rest of them, separately. And they sold for $12 plus shipping. And then we have this Homeco single metal rose, and I paid $3 for this, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. And then the last thing is this Ryobi recoil, and this is just some parts that we had here, so no buy cost, and it sold for $30 plus shipping. That's all the sales that I have going out so far today. I'm debating on whether there's quite a few estate sales tomorrow, and tomorrow is the last day for most of them, so that's 50 to 75% off usually. So I probably won't go sourcing today, but hopefully I can get to one of those estate sales tomorrow. I think there's 4 in my town tomorrow, so hope everybody else is having a great weekend so far, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Sunday, March the 24th, and I have 6 sales. I did ship yesterday, and I think that was 3. So these sales we got either last night or today. So it's been another fairly slow weekend, but is what it is. Let's take a look. All right, our first sale is on Etsy, and it's this cute little Easter bunny in his Easter slippers, and his brand is Animal Playthings, and he is from 1989. I think that's what it was. I paid 50 cents for him somewhere, probably at the Restore. That's where I find a lot of good plush. And he sold for $15 plus shipping. And then the rest of these are on eBay. Sold these 2 hand-painted trivets, hand-painted cast iron and tile trivets. This one has roosters on it, and then this one has vegetables, or kind of little kitchen things. I guess that's not all vegetables, there's some fish. I paid $5 for these at a little thrift store, kind of junk shop place, and I've only been there once. quite honestly, my husband took me there and I can't remember how to get back. I'm directionally challenged. So, but these sold for $20 plus shipping. And then we sold this little black glass ashtray, which I've had since, I don't know, I've had it so long that I was using it and forgot I had it listed. So I paid 82 cents for this, which is an odd number. So I'm going to guess it came like in an auction lot or something. And it sold for $11.98. And yes, I cleaned it very well and with alcohol. So it doesn't smell like an ashtray. And then I sold this Harley Davidson. It's just like a document folder, like you would keep. Well, I don't guess you'd keep it in your car. You'd keep it in your box somewhere. And this is one of the things that I go in halves with my friend from work. So we'll make about $6 a piece off of this. It sold for $17 plus shipping. And then this puzzle, which I do believe I bought this when I very first started sourcing for things. So I've probably had this a little over 3 years. It is the Buffalo brand Cats in the Kitchen. And I paid $2 for this, and it sold for $13.25. And I think in the beginning, I think I used to use the option on eBay where you can automatically accept offers over a certain amount, because I got a notification that someone sent me an offer, and then I got a notification that it sold. So that's the only explanation. And I think I had it listed for $15, so it's not that big of a difference. And then the last thing we sold is this. This is a Sears branded, I'm not going to take it all the way out, off-road buggy, remote control, radio controlled off-road buggy, and there's the model number. It does work. It's a little herky-jerky at like when you first press the knob to make it go, but I don't know if that's me or if it needs cleaning. Anyway, I got this from a Whatnot auction. It does have the box, but it's pretty torn up. I am going to try to get the box back on it before I pack it up, because it'll just be easier that way. That way I don't have to try to fold the box. Anyway, I got this from a Whatnot auction from ADH Dave, and I paid $35 for it, and I took an offer of $67. I probably could have held out for more, but I am a fast nickel over a slow dime kind of girl. That's all the sales that I've got going out today. We're going to get these packed up, and so we can ship them out tomorrow. I would do a shipping video, but my phone is about dead, and I don't have a charger out here. So we'll do that next time. Hope everybody else has had a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Monday, March the 25th, and I have 5 sales today. 2 on Mercari. It's a bundle. One of them's a bundle, and then 3 on eBay. Let's take a look. We'll start with our Mercari sales. First was this Winnie the Pooh letter N, and these are Michael and Company, and they're just little, you can either hang them or sit them. I got these at the Restore. I got 8 of them, I think, for $1 a piece, and this one sold on offer for $11.25. And then the rest of our Easy Rider magazines, the guy that I had messaged with and told him to bundle them together, bundle the other 4 lots together and offer me $80 and I would take it, and he did that today. So these are, again, I split with my friend from work, so we'll make about $34 a piece. When Mercari does their bundles, the shipping weight is not always right, so that's why I told him, I said, bundle them together, because these are These are heavy. This is like 32 magazines. And I told him it would save him a lot on shipping because they're whatever weight they put on the label is not going to equal this, but they know that there's this problem and they just eat the difference. So it won't come back. They won't come back and charge me for it. And then our eBay sales, we sold this CD, Frank Yankovic and Friends polka, and it is sealed. And I got this in a large lot of CDs someone gave my husband for free, so no buy cost here, and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And then the 3 little leaf dishes that we picked up at Goodwill, I don't know, maybe last week. I paid $3 for these, and I took an offer of 12. I had them listed for 15, so that's fine. They are made in Italy. And then the last thing is this Husqvarna recoil. I'm not sure what it goes on. Weed eater, maybe blower, something. Anyway, this was my husband's, so no buy cost here, and it sold for $17. That's all the items that I have going out today. I did get a question on one of my other videos about cross listing, and if I used a cross listing service. I don't. I know there are quite a few out there, and as far as I know, they're all paid services. Even the one that used to be free, which is Flip, FLYP, they're $9 a month now. So that one's the cheapest one. I do use that one to share my Poshmark closet, although I can't tell you I think it's been about 2 weeks since I sold something on Poshmark, so I don't know if it's even worth the $9. But I just do all my cross listing manually, and I start on Mercari because their listing page is the simplest. And then once I post it there, I just go to the listing and copy and paste. So I've been doing it over 3 years that way, so I've kind of got it down to a science. If I was full-time and listed more volume, I may consider signing up for a cross-listing service. The 2 I hear people talk about most is List Perfectly or Vendu, and I think they're both pretty good just from what I've watched on other YouTubers' videos. But I'm just not ready to do that yet. I mean, what I'm doing now works just fine for me. Again, if I do more volume in the future, I may rethink it. But I just wanted to give a little insight onto how I cross list and why I do it the way I do it. All right, I hope everybody else has had a great Monday, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I figured I would do a little shipping video, so I already started packing this recoil up in some bubble wrap, and now we'll continue. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What's Sold clip for you. It is Wednesday, March the 27th. Yes, Wednesday, March the 27th. And I have 5 sales, 3 on Mercari and 2 on eBay. Let's take a look. I forgot my other lot, so it's a little dim, but I think you'll be able to see it. Okay, on Mercari, first we sold this large wooden spoon and fork, and I've had these, I don't know, a couple of years. I bought 3 sets, and this is the last set I have. So they sold on offer for, did I not bring my paper? Oh gosh, we're gonna have to do it from memory. $48.25, I believe. That sounds right. I think I paid $3.50 for these. So, and then the second Mercari sale is this pair of Nescafe etched glass globe. These are candle holders, and they have the what do they call them? Waxless candles, floating candles, flameless. What does that say? Oh, that just says flamboyant. Anyway, these float, and then it has the little wicks that you put in the lids, and they just float in here. I don't know if you put water. I don't know how they work. I just sold them. I think I paid $3 for these at a thrift store, and they sold for $13.50. And I have a story about the $13.50, but we'll do that later. And then the last Mercari sale is this, let me lay them out. It's this set of 2 vintage tea towels. This one has a little tomato going shopping, and this one has a little eggplant doing her laundry. I paid $4 for these. I think I got these at a yard sale, maybe. And they also sold for $13.50. And then on eBay, we had 2 sales. This is a lot of 4 of the Wild Republic brand plush huggers. So they're like the little snap bracelets. There's a frog, a tiger, an elephant, and then like a black panther. And I probably paid about $4 for these. I just guesstimated $1 a piece. This is not the original bag, so that's not the tag. And they sold for $19.98. That was also an offer. I think I had them listed for $25. And then the last eBay sale is this. You know what? I'm just going to put up a screenshot. It's a fairly large. It's, I would say you would hang it on the wall. It's just a little farm scene. And I paid $3 for this, and it sold for $10. I had it listed for $20. Someone sent me a $7 offer, and I countered with $10, and she took it. So move it out. That's all the sales that we have going out today. I told you I'd tell you about the $13.50. So Mercari updated their selling fees. So now it's 0. They used to charge 10% as a selling fee, and then there was a processing fee. And I think the processing fee was 2.9%. So, which I understand. That's credit cards charge money. So they sent out a notification that they were going to 0 selling fees. So I read up on it this morning. So what they're doing is now they're only charging the 2.9% processing fee, and then 50 cents per transaction. So this afternoon, and that began today, anything listed after 8 o'clock today anything listed before today would still be subject to the 10% unless you made changes to your listings. Well, Mercari doesn't have a bulk editing option, so I was just like, well, I'm not going through and changing 1,500 listings, so they would be, they wouldn't be subject to the 10%. And I was just, I was prepared to pay it before, I'll pay it now. But then this afternoon, I got another notification that I could lower the prices of my items by 10%. Since I'm now saving 10%, I could bulk edit and lower the prices of all my items by 10% since I'm saving 10% on the selling fee. Since that edits the listing, then you shouldn't be charged 10%. So I did sell 2 things after I adjusted all the prices. And when I went to do my little accounting, because I have a spreadsheet where I keep the individual items, an inventory list on one spreadsheet, and then when I sell something, I have one for each month. I just move that line over, and then I have cells where I can put in what it sold for, what the fees were, and then any shipping. So on eBay, you deduct shipping. So when I went to look at the Mercari sales that had sold after I had edited them, they still charged me 10%. So why did I lower the price by 10% if you were still going to charge me 10%? So that's where the $13.50 comes in, because those things were originally listed for $15. So I sent them an email and with screenshots of those 2 items. So we'll see what they say. I'll keep you updated. Because now I have changed the prices of everything, and they don't give you a bulk reversal tool. So I certainly don't want to have to go back in and add 10% to all of my listings. So anyway, I will keep you updated on what happens with that. I understand that anytime there's a big change in programming, that there's always glitches, but this one's costing me money. So I hope that they come back with an explanation and a fix. Either that it's going to be right in the future and that you'll refund me I don't know, it's like $4, but still, $4 is $4, y'all. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this What Sold clip. I hope everybody else is having a great week, and we'll probably do some shipping after this. But we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Thursday, March the 28th, and I have 4 sales today. 2 of the items are going to the same person, so let's take a look. Oh, I also had 2 sales last night after I filmed. The first one was hang on. It was like a little hand-painted folk art looking chicken, either a letter holder or a napkin holder, and I paid 82 cents for that, and it sold for 12. I will put up screenshots. And then a Michael Kors watch, which is just something out of our personal items, so no buy cost there, and it sold for $19.99. It was listed as is for parts only because I don't know if it worked or not. So, all right, let's take a look at today's sales. First, I've got this little, it's just the microphone for an RCA micro recorder, like a little cassette recorder. Takes those tiny cassettes. Anyway, I bought it. It was it was in the box at a yard sale. I think I paid 50 cents for it at a yard sale last summer. And when I got it home and I opened it up, the battery compartment was completely crusted out. I tried to clean it up, but there was no hope. So I just pulled off the microphone and listed it for sale. And so I put 50 cents buy cost for that, and it sold for $9.80. And then the Ralph Lauren spoon and fork, like salad serving set with the tortoiseshell handles. I got those weekend before last at a yard sale, and I paid $1.60, and they sold for $19. And then these 2 pieces here are, I've had these for 2 years. I think I got them June 2022. And I bought quite a few pieces of this. So I bought quite a few pieces of this. I don't remember exactly how many pieces there were or how much I paid for the set. I do know that I got it at Goodwill, and I have done that I paid 83 cents a piece for these, so that tells you how cheap it was. These do originally come from, I don't know if I can get it. Oh, that one doesn't have it. They are Syracuse restaurant wear, but neither one of these have the stamp on the back. Some of the other pieces had the stamp on the back from the lodge that they came from, but I don't recall what that is right now. I'll try to remember to put up a screenshot of the back of one of the other pieces. Anyway, I've had these listed again for quite some time, for about $35 a piece, I think, and received an offer for $20 each, and I went ahead and took that. I've more than made my money back on these, and I believe this is the same guy that had messaged me a couple of weeks ago, and so there. He did purchase them separately and paid about $12 in shipping. I don't know if it'll cost that much, but I will pack them together, and if the difference is $5 or more, I'll go ahead and refund him back the difference. I also wanted to update on the Mercari extra fees debacle. Like I said, I'd sent them a message last night, and I got a reply, which was basically a cookie cutter reply. But there was also a separate email from Mercari, and I'm sure that it went out to everyone who sold everything. And yesterday, that was charged fees, and we apologize. It was administrative, blah blah blah. but they will be crediting back the fees for those items. I didn't sell anything on Mercari today, so I don't know if it continued on today or if they've gotten it fixed. So, but all of my listings that I use their bulk edit tool to reduce the price by 10%. If I go into the editing page, it does show that the correct amount as what you'll make, because theirs breaks it down. This is what you list it for, this is what the fees are, and this is what you'll make. So they do show that they're listed correctly. So we'll see. Maybe we'll sell something on Mercari tomorrow, and I'll let you know. All right, I hope everybody enjoyed this What Sold clip. I'm probably not going to do packing today. I've waited a little late in the evening to do this, and it's been a long week at my day job, and I'm a little bit tired. So I'm just going to get these packed up, and I mean, these are pretty simple, so we will... Sorry, this is a 2-story garage, and it just sounds like there's something walking around above me. I hope it's just a squirrel or maybe a possum. All right, I hope everybody else is having a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, y'all. I just wanted to thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a new video come out every Friday. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.